Let me give you a quick heads up on a new book out there. The book is called Visit to Mauser Werke, and it's actually a World War II report on what was going on in Oberndorf, Germany. The background story is actually that we had this race going on between the Russians and the Americans getting a hold of the German scientists, and I mean, it was not just about rocket scientists or nuclear scientists. It was also about the industry, like chemical industry or the small arms industry, and Mauser apparently was one of the major players there. And being a major player, this report has 360 pages. To give you a quick overview, that will be the table of content. It's 8 sections, an introduction, interrogations, and then it deals mainly about technical features. And let's just have a look at the next pages, because what I'm trying to say here is original copies of this report are extremely hard to find. It's so hard to get an original copy, but what you can have is photocopies, and what you're looking at is the quality that you will find in a photocopy, like this image on page 10, which you can barely see anything on it, and also the typewriting can be extremely bad. It just depends. So eventually I decided to transcribe this report because I always wanted to have one in good quality, and here is the outcome. What you're looking at is the new book, and it still uses typewriter letter fonts because I wanted to have something that is like the original copy. And to be frank with you, I also copied all the typographical errors. So it is a one-on-one copy. Yeah? The original cover page of this report looks like that. What you see here is the one and only original copy that I came ever across. And the owner of this copy, he was polite enough to give me the chance to take images, and these images are now included in the new publication. Yeah, for example, the research department of Mauser, which was so large that they had 600 employees. It's amazing. If you go through this book, you will get a feeling of what I'm talking about here. Or inside the report is a report written by Mr. Poppinger dealing with the electric ignition of aircraft weapons. And if you just look at that, that's like 30 pages just dealing with electric ignition, the primers, and the devices that they had to design, like electric power supply, because it was unacceptable that the power supply would interfere with the radio used on the aeroplanes, etc., etc., etc. It's amazing to learn about what was going on in the 40s of the past century. What else have we got? We have approximately 80 pages of headlines of research reports and meeting notes. I think most of these reports are lost. They are no longer existing. Maybe some of them are still left in some archives, but I have not come across any of them. So that is 80 pages, including Mauser patents, etc. And funny enough, all of these original reports were found on a train. That's section 7, contents of train at Heiming. Heiming is a town in Austria. And the story is Mauser tried to evacuate 200 of its key personnel, put them on a train together with like I said, research reports, but also hardware, fixtures, tools, raw material, and they were trying to continue the production of guns somewhere else. also apparently to continue their research work. In section 7, we find a complete list of the content of the train, coach by coach or wagon by wagon. It's amazing. It's amazing. And it makes you think what was going on in their heads at the end of World War II. Yeah. Also, and that is the last chapter, target of opportunity, because close to the train is a town called Ötztal, which is actually a valley, same name, Ötztal. And here they found a wind tunnel. It's amazing. They found the construction site of a wind tunnel. Here is the schematic layout of this wind tunnel, and 5 images show what they found on this construction site. This report is available. I have the transcription. It's a paperback in English. I also translated it. That is a different book. It's a hardcover book. And you will find both of them on Amazon or on Books on Demand in Germany. Thank you for watching and have a great day.